Okay. Can you hear me now? That should be better. All right, so welcome everybody. Just arrived here at Bayview Station. It's according to official OC Transport timing systems provided by Tag Viewer. See if we can joke about it. It's 5:45. And we're just heading down to the Line 2 platform here at Bayview Station. Look, you can see people already. I'm gonna flip the camera there in a second. Definitely people already circulating on both sides, getting their legs warmed up. So today is a very special day. Line 2 and Line 4 open to the public for daytime for weekday service, night and day. And the first train, so I thought the first train was actually at 6, but I checked the schedule last night and it's actually at 6:07 according to the OC schedule. So we'll see exactly what happens with that. So we still got a little bit of time to go, but gonna go down and see if we can spot some other rail fans. We'll see what happens. You can see a lot of people down there. Should be fun. Seems to be a lot of people actually. Morning. Okay, well, it's quite a turnout. Let's see. We're just gonna walk around here a little bit. Let's see what else we got. Oops. Okay, I don't know. I was expecting maybe 10 people, but I think there's about 30, maybe 40 people here. It's actually, I'm not sure how many people actually came for our little meetup, but it's a good showing so far. There's a lot of people, lots and lots of people. So today we're going to be doing, when the train does start in about, I don't know, 18 or so minutes, we're going to be doing the first trip from Bayview going to Limebank. Then we're going to be coming back the other way from Limebank to South Keys to connect to Line 4. We'll ride that all the way to Airport Station, then back. Oh, look, there's a group. It doesn't stop on this side? Okay, so I guess they're with us. So anyways, we're going to be going from Bayview to Limebank, Limebank to South Keys, connect to Line 4, go to the airport, and from the airport, well, we'll come back to South Keys, and then we're going to go to Bayview, and from there, we'll be going to Parliament Station. We're gonna have a little Rail Fans Canada meetup at the Queen Street Fair. This is inside the Sun Life Financial Building. So, you know, it's pretty cold. Look, I got thick gloves on here, and my hands are already cold. So, I think it's minus, I don't know, minus 15, feels like minus 25 or something. It's pretty cold. Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Hi, Shane. Finally meet you. I comment sometimes on those videos. I especially love the West End footage too.
I'm starstruck by you.
Oh, okay.
One of the stations.
Nice to meet you.
Silvana.
Hi, I'm Marlo. Nice to meet you. I'm with the newspaper.
Oh, Marlo Glass?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Hi. Wonderful. That's so great.
We're very big fans of Rail Fans.
Oh, thank you. Well, thanks for coming. It's a big group. I don't know how many people are with our little thing, but...
We came here for you.
Oh, okay, cool. Say hi, you're on the stream then. Have fun.
Thank you.
Okay, so we got a good group.
From whatever took your.
It was officially called the Curry One.
Okay, so what does it say? Jesus, I can hardly see with these glasses. Oh, you just go down. Yeah, so pretty much the platform 2. You just, oh, there's David. Who's that guy?
Hey, Shane.
Hey.
I do it also.
Hey. Ian?
How you doing?
Good, you?
Yeah, good. Did you see Pat yet, or?
No.
Because
The game on.
I can see people shouting, hey, Jill, hey, Jill. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? That's what I really love.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. We're all taking advantage of the,
Yeah. You're stuck.
I'm not.
I don't know what.
Outside, but,
Hey, it's cold today.
no way. Don't say it.
You know,
I brought a jacket. That tells you it's cold.
yeah, you know it's cold outside when you go outside
I like
and
this
it's cold.
Yeah. Hey, I wasn't expecting this many people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think they're all with us, but I thought it was going to be nobody
It's a
here.
good turnout.
Yeah. Oh, people care.
It's a lot different than the last turnout of here. There was nobody. Zero people. It was me and one other guy.
Yeah, well, this is the official opening, so it's a bit more special.
It's the official, non-official, soft launch opening of Y2.
Yeah. See, that's what I was going to call it, the official, unofficial, but
Push people out of the
that's been done to death at this point.
They'll live.
So as you can see, well, if we switch the camera, we already got 30 people online. There's 30 people on.
I joke about them not having anything better to do at this time of the day, but
Well, I think they got better sense than us to stay inside.
I know, and I mean, I'm not one to judge what people do because I was the one who hopped on a car at 1 in the morning in Vaughan and went here.
Really?
Yeah, him and I, we departed at a 12:45, drove Highway 7 overnight to get here for day one. Yeah.
Hey, it's almost like when we did the REM, remember?
yeah,
Yeah.
That was early.
it wasn't that early though.
Well, it was early enough.
Yeah,
Well, I was passing out at lunch, so you remember that?
Yeah.
I just spat out at our table.
Oh no, I'm doing completely fine. I haven't slept in 18 hours. I think I'm fine.
And I slept on the way over and I got a long bus ride home.
I said that it might be.
Well, good you made it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna miss this for anything.
No. I'm just gonna get some more shots outside.
I'll walk with you a bit because
Okay.
yeah, exactly.
So as you can see, people are taking advantage of the expensive shelters that provide heat. Who? Richard Holder's here? Richard Holder's here. Richard Holder. Richard. Where's Richard?
Where's he? Where are you looking for?
Where's he? Mr. Holder?
Hello, morning.
Congratulations.
How are you? Thank you.
Just had a rare sighting of Richard Holder, Director of Rail Construction Program at OC Transpo. Hey. Well, I'm going to say that the cold is starting to get a little old here. Another 11 minutes. And to think that I ran part of the way to catch the train to be here on time. Oh, I think there's a train coming. Oh, we're gonna flip the camera. Oh, got a memo card.
I'm Marlo. Nice to meet you in person. I'm not
Faire un tour sur la nouvelle ligne et de retourner sur la ligne 2 après. Justement, ah. On est gâtés en plus avec des nouveaux trains pour commencer.
Oh, the power pack.
A train!
They're gonna make us wait. Oh my god.
Just teasing us at this point.
Attention, the Line 2 train for South Keys is arriving. Okay, so just to answer some questions. Are any children there? I'm not seeing any, but I guess everybody here is a bit of a child to be waking up this early to ride a brand new train in minus 20 some degree weather, but it's a good turnout. So David, comments?
It's really exciting.
Yeah.
Well, finally back on line 2 after, well, almost 5 years now that we think about it. I mean, the line closed on May 2nd, 2020, and now it was supposed to open in 2022, 2023, 2024, and now we're back on the line, finally just about to ride the first train out of Bayview on what will be well, not the first departure on the line today, will be the first end-to-end run, so that's an important thing to be here for. Yeah.
And it's January 6th?
Yes. And the door's opening.
Oh, the doors are opening in sequential pattern. Hey, nice shirt.
Thank you.
I guess a fan of Montreal.
Montreal?
Well, because it's blue.
No. Definitely not Montreal.
We're gonna try the button.
So then, in theory, how would provide
Yeah, I said
Oh, hey.
That's James and Caitlin.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
It doesn't accelerate fast.
He's the dude that has snacks outside the Bank of Canada Museum.
Between like the first few stations.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. What, the pathway next to it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because I raced the train. People do not deserve this.
So there you go, look. There's not enough room to have more than one person going at once.
Because it's single tracks, you'll find it feels a little slow. Because every now and then
Yeah, the door buttons do work.
they have to let trains pass and they're all to the siding. But it's a more.
It's exciting.
Yeah. Renee's over there.
Yeah.
It's busy.
holder. It's fun.
Just enjoy it.
before going to work, you know, it's always been a
I'm just leaving them open.
It's a big day.
And the door's actually closed, you know.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of cool. Well, that's good. I mean, maybe it's because it's early in the morning. I don't know.
Doors closing right there.
Saba, what's going on?
Yeah, it's a real train.
So we still got about 4 minutes. So as we mentioned many times in the past, especially if you watch the fact video or you have any sense of how these trains work, these are diesel trains. This is the diesel power pack. This is where all the energy comes from. 4 diesel engines are located inside here with generators that provide power to the traction motors at both ends of the train. So it's definitely a diesel operated vehicle and not fully electric with an overhead wire. So it's definitely one of the big differences with line 1 compared to line 2 and line 4. This is the Stadler Flirt. And then if you compare this to the Stadler or the Alstom Caradia Lind, those are diesel trains entirely. There's no electric or generators or anything like that. We're gonna go back in. Keep moving. Am I gonna sit forward or backwards? I think I'm gonna be standing at this point. Hey guys. Hey. How are you? Mr. Pat? Good you? Is he excited?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Whenever they don't follow along the lines, like whenever a car gets into the actual lane for buses, very rarely.
It's really quiet there.
It's like most of them are like hands on.
Good morning.
I
The only thing that's really noisy about them is when they put the
because that's
Yeah, we're gonna go to Limebank, and then we're gonna come back to South Keys Airport, South Keys Bayview, and then go to Parliament. Yeah, well, I mean, because that's where the Queen Street Fair is.
on the eastern side. However,
Not much is open that early, so.
side specifically because it's like you're
Every single time I'm holding my phone and I I throw it across the platform. Yeah. And one time I had like a DRO came out of the train and said,
Yeah, we got about 2 minutes.
Why they every time they leave and enter a station here they ring the bell? Oh, it's a federal regulation.
But they could choose to try to get around it.
I feel like they have been
specific.
I feel like that has been trying for quite some time. I think Mike can talk about that for an hour.
I was gonna say, like, why do they do that? But that makes sense. If they don't do that more, they're
trying to get the stations, like Walkley and the other ones because of the buildings nearby.
Bayview is the only section of track that's on its own private rails for the rest of it's still.
South of Legion too, I think.
And south of Legion.
Oh yeah,
South of Legion. That's south of there, near the NRC. So I think
that's on the airport.
Yeah, I think the alignment from here to where the trail goes, like past like
I think I'm gonna switch it to the other camera.
no line is because it's connected to
but I think the section from line.
1 minute to go. Now, will they be on time?
Oh, we're moving! Okay, we all have to shout like O train like really loud on 3, okay?
No, we have to clap and say Bank Street Subway now.
Okay, so we're gonna say O train really loud on the count of 3, okay? Okay. All right. Okay, 1, 2, 3. O train!
Bank Street Subway.
Nobody clapped. You didn't say Bank Street Subway. So we're gonna get out at each station and take pictures of the salt this time?
So this live stream is going to be really interesting because it's so dark outside. You see nothing.
You can see the inside of the train.
Yeah, you see the inside of the train?
It's already incredibly dirty.
You cannot tell, but we're getting close to Corso Italia.
Yeah, Corso Italia.
These screens are supposed to be doing something.
Yeah, we don't get any announcement.
No, it's not Corso Italia. Remember the comment recently? Preston Station.
Oh yeah, Preston.
Preston Station.
but you don't hear that on the inside.
Hello? I think the funniest part that we get, right, like on the, well, not on Discord, but at least on the YouTube videos and on social media, is when people come up with arbitrary names for the stations. It's pretty funny.
Oh, there's not that much salt.
They cleared it up.
Move away with all the wind.
See if we can get a.
I'm gonna walk to the front.
There we go. That's Corso Italia Station.
Yeah.
I didn't push the button; it opened itself.
Yeah. They're supposed to run them in automatic doors, they say.
Well, maybe earlier they closed it because it was cold.
Yeah. Parked.
Well, yeah, they probably closed it at the end station.
Well, they don't do that on line 1, but maybe they'll have a different approach.
They finally learned
Yeah.
Also, you get
not to leave the doors open and make the train the same temperature as
Well,
outside.
we'll see.
You're giving them too much credit.
I'm not paying.
We can give them credit for once the line opened. On time?
I think it's still
On time.
It's still crooked.
On time and on schedule.
Yeah.
And on budget.
I mean, you can use the setting to compensate, but I mean, every time I used to do that, and then every time you use it, it's like off again. So it's pretty lame.
And it was neither.
It's not as bad if you're looking for something brighter. It's when you look at something close.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
So we got a question there. Are we inside the Dow's Lake Tunnel? No, we just left Corso Italia. The next station is going to be Dow's Lake, and then we'll be going into the
It
tunnel.
closed basically directly after COVID, and then I graduated, so...
Yeah, one right before COVID, before you go.
Well, COVID was already started.
It closed basically a month after COVID lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird with all the don't go further than that, and like, hey, keep your distance and everything signage that on the last few days. Oh, Renee's happy.
Nothing's broken so far.
Yeah.
I'll go try to
Well,
talk to Troy.
It's technically.
Should I go shower?
And we're going through the power pack. Jeez, it's not loud, eh? That's great.
See it?
Good to see you too. Congratulations.
So
Could I get a few words?
I could literally hear it in Tom Brown, and I was like,
Is it okay? Is it okay to talk to Shane? Is it okay if I talk to Shane from Railfans? Yeah. Renee's here too.
So I'm joined by Troy Charter, Director of Rail Operations.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good, you?
Good. Great. It's a great morning.
Back it up a bit here. We're live.
Oh, okay.
So, great morning. You have line 2, line 4 opening up. Everything's working great.
Yeah.
And we have nice warm trains, big turnout. I think a bigger turnout than probably anyone anticipated.
More than what we expected, but we knew that people were going to be very interested in the line and want to get out and see the trains and the system. So, exciting day for our staff, exciting day for customers, and it's great. It's a great start.
And what are you going to be looking forward to most today this year?
I just want to see the customers out on the line using it. Our staff have been practicing for months and months and months, and I know there's been a lot of interest to see to get the line in service. So seeing it with customers on board and doing what it's intended to do to get people, to and from their places of work or shopping, those types of things. So just excited to see people on the line.
And, there's 17 stations. Which one would be your favorite on these two lines?
South Keys is one of my popular stations just simply because it's where you see the interaction with lines 2 and 4 and the airport spur. But I've always said Bayview Station is the bus service up top, and and it's always got a great view of downtown. So
Great. Well, wishing you all the best. Have a great day.
thank you very much.
I think everybody's having a lot of fun already. So
Well, great to have you here. Thank
great.
you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
juste vous alliez. Je vais peut-être descendre à la carte.
Ok, moi, ça allait à South Keys, hein?
Oui, c'est ça.
And it's quite I was surprised at how it's just a nice transition.
Oh, maintenant,
Tout est ouvert.
we're going to go to Seguin. We're not going to hop on that. Just because we have to make the interview. But the idea is to see if people will be already here.
And you'll be waiting on the
Yeah, for
train,
sure.
which is
I'm Shane. I'm with Railfans.
Hello.
Hi. Would I be able to get a few words from you?
Sure. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. So I'm with Renee Almocard, General Manager of Transit Services.
Hi, Shane. Thank you very much for being here this morning.
So how are you feeling so far? Everything's running great. Everybody's happy. There's a big turnout.
I'm very excited and I'm very happy as well. And to see more than 100 people coming here this morning to take the first train, it's amazing. And so it's a soft launch, right? And we need to be cautious, and we're going to continue to build our reliability, and so hopefully we'll be able to provide a good service.
And of all the stations, there's 17 stations, which one would be your favorite?
All of them.
But if you had to pick one, like architecturally or some feature about it that
The
you really
airport
like.
is very exciting. right? Yeah. So I think it's great to have a city as Ottawa to have train go to the airport. It's very good.
And seeing this project finally come to realization and open up, how does that make you feel?
I feel great because I know that we receive a lot of complaints about the fact that the system was late, but we wanted to take our time to make sure that the reliability is built, and here we are.
And last question for you. What are you going to be looking at for this next week? What matters most to you?
Everything, the switches for sure, and we know that we have single track sections, and everything will be on our radar, and we'll continue to learn, and we'll continue to apply good lessons for sure.
Et peut-être
Les gens en français?
Les gens en français,
Ouais.
peut-être quelques mots en français concernant
Absolument.
l'ouverture?
Oui, absolument. Donc, on est lundi matin, le 6 janvier. C'était vraiment important pour moi d'être ici ce matin, et j'ai vu qu'il y avait plus de 100 personnes ici. Alors, on est super contents. Et merci d'être présents. Et venez essayer votre train. C'est votre train, c'est votre ville. Et nous en sommes fiers. Merci.
Merci. Bonne journée et félicitations.
Thank you.
Morning.
This is exciting.
Yeah, it is.
I was gonna ask, do you guys have magnets today or no? Do you know there's magnets today?
No, there's not that I know of, no.
No.
As soon as there's magnets, I'm not going to tell anyone until I secure my own. But as soon as I know there's magnets and I've got mine,
It's like, oh my god.
definitely let people
It's really surprised we're opening day. Okay, I'll let you.
Hey, good morning.
You gonna do the whole line?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide exactly how to do it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down to Limebank.
We're just going to walk the train a bit here. You know, you have to admit that the train is very smooth. It doesn't sway
Yes.
very much. It says...
You have to spend a bit of time in Limebank to take that back around.
And it's cold, dude.
Oh, so the video cut out?
Are most of them get on those?
So line 2 and 4 don't go directly downtown. They connect on the west side with the Confederation line. Uh-oh. If you're still getting the video, maybe just write in the chat that you're still getting the video, because there's some people saying that they're not. So we just arrived at Mooney's Bay. So for people wondering, it seems like they're doing a bit of a half-half with the door buttons. Sometimes it opens all the doors and sometimes it's using the button, but again, it's a cold day, so it's nice that they're being flexible with that.
Oh, you get a bit of speed in between Leitrim and Bowesville and Limebank.
To be fair, I did put it on the floor. It's just like my nose piercing was taken out of my nose. I love the signs that they have there. Oh yeah, all of the signs.
Oh, the black signs?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Super crisp. The corners are very crisp. They're super. Just take that out. Yeah. No.
There's actually
Did you see that?
Hey, so gang, hey, what, I guess we'll do a bit of a round. If you don't want to, just put your thumb down.
It's live.
Thoughts so far?
smooth.
Smooth?
Yeah. Nice and quiet. So nice.
Okay, if we were to say 3 words, other than smooth.
Quiet. It is very quiet because you think about the citatus are like the entire time. This is quiet. We are right next to the engine.
Yeah.
We're right next to the engine. The only difference is that whenever the doors close,
Yeah.
it's quiet as shit. It's nice.
Like the doors are open right now, but once when they close,
And then
it
it's
gets
also
very
fucking
quiet.
fast. Look at the window.
I know.
Spacious as well.
So the doors close in there, and
The seats have cushions on
there's cushions. We got armrests.
Very good. Comfort, speed, and fucking quiet. Quality European lake.
This is
yeah. We love seamen. I'm gonna keep making this joke all day.
So what do you think?
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I love
You can't even tell we just went over a flyover.
Oh, we just went over?
Yeah, we're moving over.
No, we
We're not in the lobby, we just came out of the there. We're in the walk.
It's like I think we all know the line quite well at this point.
Yeah, just
But
a
I mean,
little
you
bit.
can't see anything outside, so we have no idea where we are.
Yeah, no.
I think the thing too is it's such a high grade, you cannot tell.
No.
Yeah, it's the same thing at the curve by like Bowisville. You can't even tell you're going up and around
Yeah.
all the way around. Well done.
Boseville. It is going.
Ah, yes, the Bowesville.
So was it worth coming out at
Fuck yeah.
5:30?
Yes.
Wouldn't miss it.
First person open the door. Yeah, that door. I will always remember that. And to be fair, they actually got in from North Bay yesterday at 11 p.m. So,
Oh God.
and came here at 5:45.
You still have to live there.
No, I dragged them. I don't still live there. Oh my god. Yeah, no.
Okay, we'll go check in with some more people.
I got another buddy who's from North Bay. I didn't even know I was born there. Yeah, I was born in the hospital. There's still a sign of
It's called the bus lane. They're removing
What does it say here? So are those are Alstom, Siemens, or Stadler? So these are Stadler flirt trains. Yeah, for some reason the display screen on the top is not showing the next station, but that's probably just a little glitch. I wouldn't worry about that. I was definitely working back on the media visit a few weeks ago.
like I would be the one weirdo in a car actually going to
No, it was
We're stopped
like literally from the city.
Oh my god, that
Is that a fair distinction?
literally surrounded by farmland. Everybody was
Look, it's got a selfie stick, eh? Okay, so comments so far, everyone?
Main Street Subway.
No. That's not allowed.
all my jokes.
It's very quiet.
Very quiet?
That's what I've been surprised by. I wasn't expecting it. Especially as it approached the station down, it was super quiet.
And what do you think about how smooth it is?
It's smooth.
Very smooth, eh?
Like I don't know if everyone recalls, like on the Alstom trains, they bounce left and right.
Alex pointed out
3 words. I'm 2.5 years late.
Alex pointed out something weird. That sign has just line 1, but this one has 1 and 3. It's kind of interesting.
Oh, look at that. So look, this sign right here, it shows the connection to line 1 Bayview. And over here, they're thinking of the future. Line 1 and 3.
And they're not even using the same speed.
Look at the line 4 symbol. It's different on both of them.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Look at the
border.
The plane?
It's inverted.
Oh.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh, at South Keys too. Yeah, not just at the airport.
Oh, see, look. They got the, whoops. Wow. Really
How's Renee doing in the back?
happy.
Did she see that?
I didn't point it out.
Good.
No, but we got...
Oh.
Oh, no.
That's enough. See, that's why it shouldn't be diesel. It should be electric.
So, if this was powered by a Tesla engine, would we have had a better success?
No. I'll avoid political commentary.
Okay, so unfortunately, this is really painful to admit, but they just made an announcement with the screen that due to a technical problem, the train is stopped but will resume shortly. So we're not exactly sure.
Engine stalled.
Well, I mean, it sounds like it's still running. It could be a switch or something, or another train somewhere else. It is a single track, so.
Individually ask Renee what's the problem.
We need to ask an expert.
I think there's a gym coming.
Oh, Jim. Richard Holder.
Richard Holder?
No, it's Leaper.
We need to ask him what's
Indeed.
Let's point it. He'll like that.
But see, we need someone to walk the whole train and look at all the maps.
Yeah, we need to check all the maps.
what are we looking for?
There we go, we're good.
So that's this train, the problem. It's not us.
Maybe, yeah.
So probably someone put their foot in the door at one point.
Does that count as a technical problem?
Because we were
It's technically a problem.
Technically a problem.
I mean, it might have just been a generic announcement, right?
Yeah.
Like they were waiting for the opposing train.
Messages
Yeah.
about specific issues.
I mean, I think that's.
Can the operator not like get on the PA like on line one?
Attention, everyone. The train's gonna be late.
I mean, I think one of the comments that we always have, and we've always felt, is that the communication could be a little better as far as what is happening. Because this right here, they said it was a technical problem, but I mean, it was probably just waiting for the other train coming in the northbound direction to pass through.
That's not a technical problem. It's an operational problem.
No, it's not really an operational problem. It's more of just the reality of the single track, right?
Yeah.
So.
One other thing I've noticed, the track changes are insanely slow.
Yes.
Like you barely even notice.
Even at speed, you don't notice them.
Yeah.
It's
technically an interchange with the transit line. Technically.
What do you mean? Where?
The transit line.
Oh, well, yeah.
Take those screens when
They've been neat to have
put
integrated
them
it.
in line one, and we're golden. And screens you can look at from both sides of the train. That'd be
blocked by the.
yeah.
Look, we're at, which station is this? Oh, it's stuck. We're at Walkley Station. I feel so lame to even recognize this one.
Well,
Hey, we might have a live camera here soon, maybe. That'd be cool.
we're gonna run out of computers.
You know,
Speaking of
well-
which, I forgot the RAM sticks.
Oh, that's okay.
I like these lights.
That's why I'm forgetting which station's next. Okay, so what are people writing now? Jeez, I can't see very well with these glasses anymore.
58, 59.
59. It seemed like
50.
it cut
Is
out.
it 50?
Yeah, it's 50.
I need glasses. Oh wait.
It says, congrats, Ottawa, on this huge expansion of your rail line. Rail 1 has been a laughing... Okay, no. But I'm optimistic that having a line from the airport... How do you guys even put up those live cams? We climb buildings, we parkour onto the building.
We break into people's houses.
We break into people's houses.
We threaten their cats.
We hacked their security cameras.
Yeah.
We threaten to eat their cats and their dogs. Right? Like,
Pretty much.
but no, like people come and reach out to us and they offer. I mean, David was the inaugural...
The original
Blair
old
camera.
train guy. Old train cam
the
guy.
original, official, unofficial.
Old train cam at Blair.
Guys, we're at Home Depot. Everyone,
Oh,
Home Depot!
Okay, maybe now that we're
transit-oriented Walmart loading dock.
You know, and if the train took the wrong track, we'd be in the yard.
I don't know if they do that.
we need a connection directly into Home Depot.
Please. Transit-oriented Home Depot.
I'm very thankful the higher levels of government stepped up to give us the money to build a direct rail link from the airport to Walmart.
And Montana's.
And Montana.
What were we saying? Oh yeah, so people were asking about the live camera. So pretty much, if people want to host the camera, you just have to reach out to either myself or David, or media@railfans.ca, and we can just dialogue and we can figure it out. But essentially, it's just putting up a little camera outside, or worst case, in a window. Maybe with a bit of a curtain or something around it, just to give no reflection in the window. And we take care of everything else. We pick up the signal remotely and we stream it.
Greenboro.
See, look, we're at Greenboro. This used to be the end of the line.
venturing into new territories at this point.
Venturing into new territory. Let's go.
They just
Well, technically we're in new territories already because the old platform was shorter.
Oh yeah, and we're on this end.
Yes,
Yeah.
new territory.
The line 2 bus went from Bayview to Greenboro.
Yeah, technically we are in new territory because it's a longer platform. And we're on this end of the train.
Stop stealing my commentary.
I'm just letting them
no,
know.
but you're right. Yeah, no, it's correct. Yeah.
That was a short stop compared to the other one.
Terra Incognita.
Hey, the stops were really short, eh? The other day when we did the media visit,
Yeah.
they were really, really short. Like it was 10, 15 seconds at most. Is that a Walmart?
No, it's a pulp barn.
Oh,
We're
Walmart.
almost at the Walmart. We're almost at the Walmart.
We're almost at the transit.
Okay, well look, we're gonna switch the camera here because honestly, I didn't think there was gonna be this many people. I thought there would have been a lot more room to move around, but line 1 was pretty empty.
I entered by the new entrance at Bayview, and I'm like,
Oh yeah?
it's splendid.
You see anything?
Oh, wow.
There's Loblaws.
Michael's.
Starbucks.
Winners.
Okay, so what is somebody writing? Greetings, I saw the train pass from my building.
Walmart.
Transit-oriented.
Oh, there's the Transitway bus.
It's now the biggest Walmart connected to a line bus in Ottawa.
Oh my God, it's the worst bus.
There's Walmart up there. Some people will be really wondering what's happening on this train. To those people, I want to apologize.
I think what we'll do is we'll probably get off.
And the windows are cracked.
That's the late.
We get off at Limebank and we take the following train.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's just going to be packed like the whole time,
Yeah.
right? If we don't.
How does this work? Like, do you just get off?
So you get off, then you wait for the other train to come in.
Okay.
Yeah. So this right here is South Keys. And this right here is where you make the connection to line 4 to the airport. And it's the same platform transfer, so people get off on this platform. Don't worry, it's not going to leave without you.
Hi, you too. Oh, no, don't.
What? No.
Oh, Rene's getting off. Rene's going to the airport, I guess.
Okay.
Not following the plan.
I'm not even riding the whole line.
Hey, you open the door, you're supposed to stay on the train.
You take this line all the way to the end of line 1.
Okay, so we're just gonna. If you see people, just say we're gonna go to South Limebank, and we're gonna stay at Limebank for one.
So we're waiting one train at a time.
Okay. So we're not gonna stay. Like if you're all part of the group there, we're not gonna stay on the same train. We're gonna get off and wait for the next one. So then it clears out a bit because it's a little.
And we
It's gonna
can
be like this the whole morning. So
Then we can run up and down the train.
yeah,
You can see the
Like
elevators.
it was meant to
the elevator, the lights.
The lights are activated by the elevators.
Or the trains or something.
I'm pretty sure it was the elevators when I was there because I noticed it was doing stuff every time it would go up.
It's supposed to be the train when it's coming in, but
I don't think it works.
6 minutes, huh?
huh?
Line 4, 6 minutes, right?
Yeah.
No, it's 9 minutes every single time you're heading in this direction. That's the line 4.
Just gonna go this way.
Because they're doing like different colors for it now.
Okay, there's a small change.
Yellow.
So when we get to Limebank, we're gonna stay at Limebank for like to catch the following train.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because otherwise it's gonna be packed like this the whole time.
Yeah, that's fair. Sorry.
Just to be here.
So we can explore.
Yeah.
Well, nobody has to take that seat. I finally got to understand the line to replacement bus.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's one of the many reasons why Ottawa is better than Carleton.
So right now we're going between South Keys and Leitrim.
Years late.
And the train, you can feel more speed, a bit more noise and more vibration, but the train is probably moving at around 80 some kilometers per hour, so it's at its top speed right now. What?
I could check GPS actually.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Your speedometer?
Yeah, this will be the fastest session.
Speedo? Speedo.
Definitely. It gets faster at the end because there's less stop.
Well, it's the only part that's like a big stretch of double track too.
Yeah, GPS, I don't know why it's been an issue on my phone.
It's same on mine.
Mine is, 55.
Yeah,
How much you get?
It's still looking for GPS location.
Okay, so I'm not the only one. Good.
No, my transit app is upset with me.
Me too.
Oh, you know what I noticed?
The
There
GPS
was no with the live stream. There was people that were commenting after we went through Dow's Lake Tunnel that it cut out.
Oh, wow.
I remember they made a big deal on the trip that there was supposed to be connectivity throughout. It wasn't going to drop. So.
80 kilometers per hour.
There we go.
Yeah,
Nice.
that number right there.
I keep getting wings.
Okay, cool.
But I wonder if we move somewhere else, if it's
80 kilometers-ish an hour. So in theory, when we have to take trains out of service, it'll go faster. Because it's not waiting as much for
So we need to break a door. Is that what you're saying?
So we need to break one train and then break the replacement train, and then they have literally no trains left.
We missed the airport runway. See,
Oh, you can see it from here?
Yeah.
Oh. That would be cool. Jeez, it's smooth.
Okay, so when we get on the next train, we need to look at the signs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because see, like what we observed is this sign right here. See the airport symbol, the plane is to the right of 4. And then on this side right here, you have line 1 and 3. And then on this one, you see just line 1. And you have airport with a different plane logo. So obviously you're thinking of the future with this plan. The system map on this side over this one, but I mean the end result is the same. The stations are still the same for the time being. It's not a big deal.
I mean, I think Jeff's just kind of a fan, so he's like, oh.
Jeffy, he likes the trains.
Yeah, Jeff's a fan. I think he's one of like the 3 people who work at City Hall that actually like use the train.
Yeah.
He's probably one of the only ones. I think Ariel.
But you know, Tim Turnier would probably use the train if it went straight to his door. And he could have signs about his barbecue thing.
Who, Riley Brockington?
No, Tim Tierney.
Okay. The barbecue.
No, the freaking barbecue.
I also
freaking
noticed one time Jeff was at a place at one of the places where I've complained.
Oh, I know
just
what
want to
it is.
see. You're on the wrong channel if you have to translate to freedom units. Wow. Another cutoff. Is the video cutting out that much, or somebody wrote that the video cut out again?
There's no cell towers in like Leech.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably. So
The
the reception around here is going to be pretty lousy.
like 3-4 minutes.
Late trim.
Let's go over here. I'm going to go over here.
I mean, I know the 74 is going to.
This is Leitrim Station. Leitrim Station. Okay, so Chad has a question. Why the different rail stock from line 1? So line 2 and line 4 are diesel operated lines. There's no power, overhead catenary, third rail, or anything like that. So the trains are operated with diesel engines. This train is a Stadler Flirt, so it has a power pack right in the middle. And the power pack is 4 engines with generators that power the electric traction motors of the wheels. Line 4 uses Alstom Coredia Lint, and those trains are fully diesel directly to the wheels. Compare that to line 1 and the future line 3, where it's electric motors and overhead power system. So is that the question? Line 1 used Alstom, they are electric. It might be because the whole thing that happened when planning line 1, they're planning a streetcar system. I'm not quite sure the context of that, but the whole streetcar thing and how it was going to be going on the surface of Albert and Slater through downtown was what prompted them to have the vehicles that they did, and then as time went on, nothing ever changed on that, so that's why we have the vehicles that we do on line 1. Ian? Having fun. What first thoughts? Smooth?
Like you were saying, you can't. It's not like the old one. You don't feel
No. I mean, even if you compare this, because when we did our visit a few weeks ago, between this train and the Alstom Coradia Lint, like on line 4, like the other one there, you feel like the engine rumbling and the shaking, you know, and the transmission shifting. And it sways a lot. It sways a lot more than this, you know, like that classic O train feel where you feel it kind of swaying. This is really smooth. Apparently, this has like a active stable or suspension or whatever, so it can compensate. You got a really premium feel. So I think we're coming into Bowesville.
I see the parking ride.
Unfortunately, because of the light right now, we don't really see much outside.
There's a good half a dozen cars over there, actually. That's more than I've seen there. There's more than I've seen here. It's more than I've seen here.
Okay, so Chad's asking, I get that it's diesel, but why different from line 1? Catenary will still make sense because they didn't have any money. That's why. Like, technically, if they had the money, this wouldn't be mostly a single track line, right? This would be a double track line. I'd rather have double track than electric power at this point because single track really limits it to a maximum of every 12 minutes and also prohibits it from running directly Bayview to the airport because you can't slip a train in there without dropping the frequency on the rest of it to 25 minutes. So it really comes down to cost. Why is it single track? Cost?
It doesn't surprise me that
the money.
Yeah, the money. And why is it not electric? The money. But between both, I think everyone would much prefer having double track than electric at this point. But I mean, the line is working really good. Every 12 minutes, a train goes by. Transfers within 5-6 minutes to the airport at South Keys. I think it's good.
I don't think that's a stop. And there's only one bus there, so.
Thank you. Man must be so bored. Standing there.
This has got to be the worst station. So, they draw their own maps. Like, they have the blog post.
Hello.
Hello.
But they have a good blog post about how they make the lines so pleasing visually. Like, when there's bunching of lines and everything. It's cool.
Can you do a favor?
It was like
I don't know who's actually here with the group, right? But do you want to just go that way and just shout at people, like if they're with the Rail Fans group, we're going to stay at Limebank and catch the following train because we're going to piss people off if they just...
I can do it.
Okay, thank you.
That's such a funny thing to start funneling buses to Limebank.
That's kind of fun.
You're able to
Okay, so if you're with the Rail Fans group, put your hand up. Okay, there you go. All right. So we're gonna, like I said a while ago, we're gonna stay at Limebank and catch the following train. We're not gonna stay on the same train.
Okay.
So it's a bit of a change of plans there, but maybe there'll be less people because nobody gets on a Limebank, so it'll be a little more fun.
This is awesome. I'm so happy.
I got my own. I don't get you.
Okay, so in other words, we're gonna get off at the next station. Okay, that makes more sense.
Thanks so much.
Hey, yo, thanks for coming. Hey, thanks. We try.
Yeah.
You're gonna get off at Limebank? Oh, no, you're gonna stay on.
No, I'm gonna stay.
Okay. I'm like, who's gonna get off at Limebank?
No.
Gonna go and observe the awesome transit-oriented development.
Yeah, nice.
It's coming though. Yeah. But I mean, it's cool though. It's gonna be there first.
They've already got a sign up saying that they already started clearing out there.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be great when it's done.
Ready at Limebank and it's still dark.
Go ahead.
Well, have fun. Nice to meet you.
For sure.
Too warm? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, I really want to collect the different styles of espresso, especially if I really like the HSR one. I like it a lot.
So I just wanted to tell you like a change of plans.
Yeah.
We're gonna get off at Limebank.
Okay.
And we'll get the next one.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anybody else over there, but I'm just gonna. Okay, so what does it say here? So this is the line 3 supposed to go to Gatineau. None of the O trains are going to be going to Gatineau. Only the Gatineau tramway, should that ever be built, would come from Gatineau into Ottawa. That would be the only one. And then why not have line 2 go to Bayview to airport, and have line 4 go from South Keys to Limebank? So that's actually a good question. That was actually a decision that was passed to the city council, and they made the decision that they would prioritize the main line to Limebank over the airport. So that's why the service configuration is the way it is. Obviously, it could go either way, and you can have direct service, but that's the decision that was made at that time. Okay, so we're arriving at Limebank, the terminus. Line 3 is the one that's going to be going to Moody, just near Canada. Line 1 is going to go to Baseline or Algonquin Station. And then they're both going to be going pretty much as far as Trim and to the east. Wow, and everybody's getting off. Oop.
Sorry.
Are you with the Railfans group or? No. No? Okay.
Thank you.
Just gonna make sure nobody gets left behind here, because that would be a slap in the face.
It's obviously here.
Oh yeah. No, I guess everybody got off. Oh, I think we'll maybe try to get a few words from Mr. Holder.
That one's tough.
Mr. Holder?
Hi, good morning.
I'm Shane with Railfans.
Yes, morning, Shane.
Would I be able to get a few words from you?
Sure.
Just over here, maybe? So I'm joined now by Richard Holder, live.
Morning, everyone.
From Limebank Station. Richard Holder is the Director of Rail Construction Program at the City of Ottawa and OC Transpo. How are you feeling today?
Well, I'm very excited. I'm very impressed that so many people have come out on this morning. It's about -18 out here. Lots of people were waiting at the station at Bayview when I arrived just before 6 o'clock. And so feeling the enthusiasm and the excitement from everybody, it's so great. It's such a great day to launch the system. I know people have been waiting a long time, but of course everybody, the passengers, the people who have been waiting at Carleton for such a long time, students there who want to just have an easy commute into between their facilities and into the city, then everybody's going to be really happy, I think, with how the system's going to run. So
And
I'm very excited.
And what kind of feeling are you getting from passengers so far? Like happiness, excitement?
Yeah, I think people are very excited. For some people, it is the first time for them to take the train, and so they see that people are impressed by the size, the speed, and the comfort. They're very quiet. They're very warm. I mean, it's a great commuter experience. I think even at 6 o'clock in the morning on a -18 day.
And what kind of things are you going to be looking at, today and in the weeks ahead, as far as keeping things nice and running well and whatnot?
Yeah, well, as people know, we've been running the trains now for, over 12 months. They've been running pretty much every day. We had a very successful trial running period. We went through substantial completion, and we've been running the trains over the last few weeks on a regular service. So we know kind of mechanically the system is working very well. We're still having some sporadic issues with the passenger information system, both on the way side, so the displays that are on the platforms, but also within the vehicle. And they work very well for a period, and then sometimes for some reason they're not working. So we have those sporadic issues that we need to work through. It's not really uncommon. It's not a safety issue, but obviously we want it to work. And that's what we'll be really monitoring closely. The other thing as well, like behind the scenes, is reliability data. That's something we talked about during the trial running. That we monitor 13,000 devices and make sure that we're not seeing any systematic issues. So we have one camera that goes down or one speaker that goes down. If we see that there's, if we're looking at 5 to 10% of failures on a particular device, obviously we'll jump in and we'll make sure that we get some recourse and fix those issues. So that's a few things that is great. Obviously reliability is key. That's people just want to be able to get on the train. I know that they're going to get to their destination. So that's our goal. That's what people experience.
Okay. I have 2 more questions. Which station is your favorite and why?
Bayview, because it's the link to Line 1. So that's where everything comes together. That's where the new light rail system, both to the south and to the east and the west, where that all comes together. And it's really a hub for the city. It's really a very well-used station for people coming from the airport. It's kind of their, as they arrive into Ottawa downtown, it's the first station that they'll get off at. So I think Bayview would be, I would say, my all-star.
Yeah, I like Bayview too. I like the airport as well.
Yeah.
And then my last question to you, we're doing a phased opening. The benefit, at least for the layman, is that if there are problems, it gives you an opportunity, let's say on the Saturday and Sunday where there's no service, to be able to correct problems, right? Whereas on Line 1, operating every single day, it created like a bottleneck as to when things could happen. So could you just elaborate briefly on what flexibility this phased opening does give you if things do come up?
Yeah, you're exactly right. That's the idea of the soft launch. So it does give a little bit of a break for our operators if we're looking at standard operating procedures that maybe need to be updated. If we're looking at possible tweaks to the training. So it's key for our operators, but it's really about the maintenance team. So Transit Next is doing the maintenance out on the yard, but also on the wayside equipment and out on the track. To have a weekend for them to recover, it just gives them a little bit of extra. Well, it gives them quite a bit of extra time because during the week, they only have about 4 hours for a train to come back to the yard. The kind of dance that we're doing on the line that we've talked about before, where we have trains passing north-south of the passing tracks, there's a similar kind of issue in the yard. We don't have a lot of space. There's a lot of juggling of trains between inspections, between maintenance, between washing, between refueling. So the trains are constantly moving within the yard, and there's a little dance there that we want to give the maintenance team time to really make that very efficient. And then, like you say, if there are issues with systems, with repair work that needs to be done, some unexpected maintenance that needs to be done, then we have that bit of extra time for that.
Great. Well, thank you again for speaking to us today, and all the best. It's been a great opening so far, and looking forward to seeing what happens next later in the year.
Okay, thank you, and it's so great to see so many rail fans out today. I'm shocked to see the number of people.
Me too.
Very, very, very committed fans.
I think I was expecting maybe 10, 15 people, but there was over 100, so it worked out.
The train is half full. It's great.
Yeah. It's a good start. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to take a look down in the lower level. Look, you can see a train coming in the distance. You can see a train coming back over there. Look at this Limebank Station. So we got 6 minutes.
Just sitting here directing, trying to stay warm.
I was wondering if Reese would come. Oh wait, we're starting to get
Hey, we're getting a morning glow.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like,
Okay, everyone, if you're with the Rail Friends group, we're going to be taking the next train to leave, okay? And we're going to get off at South Keys.
We gotta go to the airport.
Yeah, we have to go to the airport.
Why?
For years and years.
God, this thing is stiff. So I'm just going to take a quick look. We're just going to go look at the lights on the lower level here. Well, look at those cool lights. Okay, I'm not going to see much right here because we're going downstairs.
The next Line 2 train, northbound to Bayview, is departing from platform 2. Attention, le prochain train de la ligne 2 en direction nord vers Bayview va partir du quai 2.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Okay. Look at these lights. That's really cool. Actually, I might look better from a distance. Oh, I've got another train coming in. Look, there's the entrance. Look, there's people dropping off to take the train. Isn't that cool? I think we'll take the elevator. It's cold. I'm not going to walk the stairs again. Okay, so hopefully everybody's really enjoying the video. And you slept in. Any OC Transpo swag? No, there's nothing right now because everything is...
Going up.
So it's it's a soft launch. They're only doing weekday service right now, and then for at least a minimum of 2 weeks, then they'll add Saturday, and then a minimum of 2 weeks, then they'll add Sunday. So they're only planning on doing like really an opening celebration or ceremony or whatever in April. So the next train's in 3 minutes.
You know what would be funny? Get on before I leave.
Oh, they got the screen sorted out. Okay, so
and the signs. Oh, here. Oh.
It makes a tone with it.
We're at Bayview? No, we're not. Great destination.
Oh, it's got like the
But you know,
it's got the dot in the middle there.
It should have something on the next station, or to give you a sense of like what you, because the fact that the only one that's in Bolton is the last station, it kind of make it sound like that's where you are.
Yeah, I like how it has the expected time.
Yes,
that's nice.
And
well, that's not the ETA. That's the current one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like next. Yeah. I feel like that's a bad location.
Here's the question.
Like
that time is almost certainly just based off the schedule.
Well, yeah.
But
it's still nice to know.
But you know, it's better to have something based on the schedule than just nothing at all.
Yeah.
All right, man. I have to get my plans again.
But I mean, even if it goes off schedule, it'll catch back up at some point. So right. So once you get to a certain station, then from that point forward, it's going to be accurate again, right?
Of course, they leave the doors open the entire time you're at this.
Last time it was closed.
I know.
But maybe that was.
Oh wait, the real-time trains are working.
Yeah, I know. That's what we were saying.
That's awesome.
I can't wait to make a map.
Yeah. Hopefully it's in the actual feed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's showing.
In the GTM.
Yeah, that's what I'm showing
if
you.
it's in transit, it must
That's
be
like
the
the
GTM
point.
SRT feed.
Yeah.
So
I don't think they have
That's cool.
that means I'm gonna have to temporarily pause my other project I was
What
working
are
on.
the walking conditions like next to the vehicle stop? I mean, it's
a little salty.
How does the car traffic feel at this vehicle just stop? Oh, it's a train station, so I guess we're fine. Is there signage about service on the street?
We should contact the transit app and have them put in a thing. How salty is the station?
God, there is a lot of salt though. There is a lot of salt. I mean, you can't really say otherwise.
Hey, New York has finally learned about trash bins, so.
Oh yeah. And now time for the uptake. I like New York City.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Even with the rats.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love New York City. Dude, it's just funny that they didn't use trash bins. They just threw trash bags.
I still think of the announcement video with the mayor like this is something brand new that no one ever thought about before. Like
they literally hire like a consulting
Oh yeah, they hired
to figure out if throwing your bags in the ground or putting them in a trash bin was a good idea.
They could have paid me like $500,000 and I would have told them that.
I like the way
ChatGPT could surely put on.
Okay, so we're going through the power pack. You can hear it ramping up.
Next station, Bose. Prochaine station, Bose.
Yeah, the signal's bad, eh? I don't know why.
We haven't got to the Bank Street subway part of our trip. No, but you do see the aircrafts taking off and landing really well. Like especially, well, obviously now it's 6 a.m. But like there's the bank at 6 a.m. of all the morning flights.
Oh yeah, it says next station.
Boseville!
I am the first person in a banana.
There you go.
I'll lick the train.
Do a salt lick.
Oh, you know what? He's salty. I would have guessed. Really.
You know that would be like what's his name? You know Fro knows photo? Does everybody here know Fro knows photo?
You're not missing
with
much.
the afro, the guy he does the. Anyways, he used to review cameras from Alan's camera store, remember? And he would do the wind tunnel test, and he'd do the lick test and the sniff test, and it was like completely arbitrary bull, right? But it's like, oh, I like this Nikon, it smells good. Oh, it has a good taste. Oh, it's a little chalky. Who cares? Nobody buys it based on that. So yeah.
I'm not buying it.
So yeah, just for people watching there, we're not going to be doing any lick or sniff test. The sniff, it smells like diesel. The lick, it tastes like salt. So
it doesn't smell like diesel. It doesn't feel like the diesel train.
No.
Obviously, there's a bit of the rumble of the train.
Yeah.
But other than that, you can smell.
I mean, to be fair, the rumble of this train is a lot less than my one.
God.
I like the lack of egg smell.
It's easy when there's no tunnels.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, in all fairness here, we joke about line 1 being rough, but I mean, when it first opened, it was really smooth.
Yeah.
So,
for 2 weeks.
In fact,
well.
And then people started riding the train.
And then people put their hands in the way of the door.
And people at Ottawa realized that, wait, my backpack takes place. I have to put it in front of me. They haven't learned that lesson yet.
Jeez, I can't get over how long the distance is between the stations on the South Lake part.
It doesn't look very small far on the map. But
No. When you're riding
if you
it, it
actually
really
map
goes.
it out on like Google Maps, it's pretty long.
Yeah, but who uses Google Maps? Come on, map.trailfence.ca.
Oh yeah,
That's the only map you need.
I don't even think Google Maps is
The only map you need.
I mean,
The rail fence map.
That's hard. I don't have an app though for that.
Look.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's more chargers here.
Yeah.
There's like 5, I think, maybe
4, 6.
I thought I saw a single.
Is the charging infrastructure preferential parking like at the REM?
Ish. It's there.
Oh, it's right here?
Yeah. 2, 4. Only 4. Okay.
4.
Yeah, 4 chargers.
Hey, it has a nice look, this station, when you're looking at it from the parking there.
Someone's asking if there was cake.
Was there cake?
There was no cake.
No, this isn't. We're not playing Portal, so we're not being promised cake
No,
at the end.
but didn't we make a joke at some point we'd get a cake from Costco? Or was that just a chat?
I don't even remember that.
Yeah. I think we had joked like, hey, if the opening's on a good day, you know, not 6 a.m.
I don't think so. Oh, it seems like the sun's coming out.
Look, this is Bowesville. They got a big park and ride. If you're taking the train, don't park at Limebank, park at Bowesville.
Good luck parking at Limebank.
No, he's not making YouTube videos anymore.
Park at Limebank in the bus.
That tells you all
What
well.
does it say here? Minus 16 day to test the train is suited for the weather. Was there cake? There's no cake.
No magnets either. There's right there giving me 1 hour 48. Because it wasn't 1 hour 48 of sleep.
Really?
How about you? How much?
I think I went to bed around 10:30. I got up at 4:30. Oh, look, there's another train.
It's a flirt. It's flirting with disaster.
We'll get on when we go to South. When we get off at South.
Yeah. Oh.
The announcements are different on the links. They're like really quiet.
Yeah, it's really quiet,
Wow,
eh?
yeah. It's not loud enough. It was louder on media day, so I guess people complained that it was too loud.
Oh yeah, there were a lot of
Because
When the trains are full,
oh yeah, that's
The next one's going to be Leitrim.
I gotta turn that up.
See, it's nice the angle we have when it's better with Bartsville because you go over the road and like you have a sense of speed throughout. Like it feels like you're smarter than the people driving.
Yeah.
Are all these people with us? Or?
a lot of them are.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we'll find out when we get off.
It would be cool to know how many of all the people that got on at Bayview were actually part of our little thing.
Yeah, but you're weird. That's your problem. No, but so
You took
did
the
you
B2?
bike or
No, I paused. I was worried about ice.
no? Yeah, I didn't take the ball. Not on the platform.
Yeah. No, I took the 85 and it was really
The glow over there is nice.
Ooh, it is.
Wow, look
Where?
at it.
Oh, nice. Oh, we got a nice. Oh, look at that, eh?
When that door opens, I'm like,
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
This is the famous high road.
Well, if it's the one that people sort of getting kicked off of from the police.
There's a trail on this side, right?
It
I
was
think
a
so.
really great spot to take pictures of the train.
I still went anyway. Exactly.
Yeah, me too.
I went like an hour.
I literally parked my car. Yeah, Dad.
Well, there was a day where I was showing up and like I saw like I think I saw Jim drive up and see like look at the sign that says don't come here. It's a construction site. He turned around and I just went for it.
Yeah, I did that too. The time, remember I did like the fall snapshot video, and I saw the sign. And I'm like, and there was another truck that was parked near it, like where it really squeezes down. So I'm like, and he was just kind of going like back and forth and looking around. I'm like, well, I don't know if he's going to give me a ticket or if he's going to call someone if I go through. So I turned around. I'm like, I don't know.
It's a good idea to say this while we're live.
Well, I didn't do it, so
It wasn't trespassing. We
I
didn't read the
stole
signs.
a piece of railway track actually. There was like a piece of there was a cross section that was like cut off.
Yeah, where was it?
It was somewhere. It was along like the path where like Leicester. So I,
okay.
like,
So
walked-
if they're still looking for that piece,
yeah, I had to like reach all the way under the fence and like put my hand onto the railway track to pick it up.
Yeah.
And then I brought it home and it's
That's not something to brag about. You stole something.
They didn't need that.
Yeah.
They left it under the dirt.
oh god.
The summer we had talked about doing railway photography video like
yes.
in Ottawa, and then we realized that all the spots we were gonna talk about were basically not actual spots people can go. So
It's too bad.
you know, I like how smooth like the speed changes are.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to like hold on to the.
I haven't.
it helps that you don't have a transmission to deal with.
But it also kind of helps mask
needs
like
to eventually
the
do
passing
something like they do with the MTA, where they have the day where they just sell a bunch of their old stuff.
Thanks for the channel, by the way.
But it's great. They're gonna have a bunch of
Nice
stickers
seeing
to
the
sell in a
live
few
stream.
years.
Yeah. I remember
right now we're back
I
at
saw one
Leitrim.
video of it.
Leitrim Station.
Like a giant sign, and they're taking it home on
Look
the
at that, eh?
subway.
The sunrise.
I guess the rollers, I don't know what they call it, but like for the destinations for the train lines and
Well, yeah, but once a year they also just do this thing where they sell all their old like signs and everything that they take down.
Yeah, we keep those in a shop somewhere and we just let them rot.
As they should.
As you say, they need new funding sources, right? Just sell the old stuff.
Just they need new funding sources. Literally, just start making signs. To
You know,
sell.
they could do a strategic partnership with Railfans Canada because we already have store.railfans.ca. That's a plug right there. See?
Okay, can you talk about the merchandise?
Well, we have an exclusive collection called the Railfans Map Collection, where we have designs based on the Railfans map that you can bring everywhere you go from Toronto, from Ottawa, Montreal, Toronto, and Vancouver, all in the style and design you're used to see on our website. Also, we have some cool T-shirts, cool hoodies. We have stickers, including an exclusive. What do I call it? Tilted wafers style Railfans Canada logo.
Oh, the classic retro look.
Yes, the classic Railfans look. Yeah.
Oh, we need the plug.
There we go. I don't even have one. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Look, see, there we go. You have a shirt?
Yeah.
With the
fans.
Yeah.
So where are we?
It's
now?
machine.
We're coming up on South Keys.
Yeah, South
coming in from the
Keys.
south from
And then
Leitrim. We're gonna be taking line 4 to the airport.
Yeah, where's the maintenance facility?
Maintenance facility's over here.
Yeah, right there, Bayview.
Bayview. We're gonna be going up to Bayview later.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Where's the Bank Street subway?
It's not a fantasy map. That's
We
the
don't
part.
talk about the Bank Street subway here.
Yeah. But yeah, store.railfans.
We are founded in reality and not
Delusion.
Delusion.
Oh man, it looks
Not
so
to say that the Bank Street subway wouldn't be an interesting idea, but I think it's not very realistic in the current context.
I'll build it. I can
Oh, it looks like we're going at a snail's pace.
Because the other train needs to clear the.
I always find it nice when you look at line 1 and you have, like you have Herdman or Bayview, and the snow goes like right to the edge of the rail, and you just see the railhead just uncovered. Like it's really,
It's like it's skating.
yeah. But then when you know below the snow that there's like a good this much,
Yeah.
like
also
it's
makes it
neat.
so much quieter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says here the line 4 train is 4 cars long. No, it's an Alstom Caradia Lindt, so it's only 2 cars length. So it's half the length of the Stadler Flirt. Can we actually scroll through these comments? No. Oh, yeah, we can.
Why don't they translate selfies? Yeah, they translate everything else.
Much slower than scheduled. I think South Keys is a proper name.
So is Parliament. It's like,
Okay, so we're just going slow here to South Keys. It's a little weird that it's going slow because it's double track.
Well, I was going to say,
for how long is it double track?
There was an announcement.
Well, no, it goes into the station though. Oh no, are we still that far away or?
You know, maybe
Oh yeah, we're still that end.
There was an announcement.
Okay, so we're still in the single
There was
track.
an announcement earlier, but it was quiet enough that no one heard it.
Yeah.
So I assume that there's something going on.
I think it did this last time during traveling, where it was slow in this section. So I'm confused what it would be waiting. It might be waiting for a line 4 train.
Well, yeah, or it's probably the other line 2 that's gonna pass it. That we're just early. I mean, for people watching the video here, I mean, this is the reality of a single track line. You have to pass. There it goes. Look, there it goes.
There we go.
You have to pass the other train to get through, right? When it goes to single track. So we're waiting to get onto the single track section. Should see that very shortly. We're gonna switch over. So if you're watching this and you're saying that kind of sucks that I had to slow down, well, that's a budget
It is
issue.
what it is.
Yeah. It still works. It's just there can be the occasional time where it takes another 1-2 minutes.
Because the switch movements were.
Watch, we're gonna come back onto the main track there. There it comes.
It's incredible how smooth that is.
Yeah, that like you hardly feel that.
And we're going fast. Right?
Yeah, it's all double track, which I don't really know what it was waiting for. It's double track.
No, it went to the single. But it's going to go double track before the station, though.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's double track because the other line comes in
Yeah.
from the airport.
Why didn't they just double track it all the way?
Money.
Stupid. Wouldn't it be more expensive to do that like in 10 years?
Yes.
Yep.
It would also require another closure.
They had it all ripped up. They could have done it, but it was a money thing.
No, it was all built on the premise of this will be a later problem, but later is like 7 years from here.
Yeah, because Frank, this line has the potential to be very busy.
Yeah, well, I think it has more transit-oriented development going on right now compared to line 1, which has been around for a while. The biggest or the second biggest hospital campus.
Oh wow, it's got a bit of a hill, eh?
Yeah,
that's kind of neat.
And don't worry, there's a parking garage.
I think we're gonna see. Yeah, because look, there's the airport back there.
There was like a, you missed it, there was another like Y off, so I think it was 2 more.
What is the tallest tower?
So we should see it reconnect probably in the next minute or so.
There's a bunch of stuff going on.
Because it comes out from behind the trees, so it just sneaks up on you really fast.
And like, Limebank is like prime.
Yeah, Limebank is being developed.
No matter how many double
Busier as they
Look, it should be any time now. There it is. There it is. So look, we're coming up to the airport line that's going to reconnect here. God, it's cool. It goes to the airport.
Everyone from
That makes it worth it.
now has
Single track, I don't care. It goes to the airport. That's cool.
every half hour bus.
Oh, we're back on double. There we go.
So I imagine that one is probably going to be fairly well used because even the every half hour bus was fairly well used in Finley Creek.
I was surprised. The 93 is like.
Now we're coming into South Keys.
Oh, that thing is lit up. I don't know what it means, but it's lit up.
It means the
Doors closed. I think it's what it means.
Because when it opens, it turns off. So.
Oh, okay.
The busiest connection, the busiest peak connection is
That intersection is like, it's amazing there's no more accidents than there are.
So it's
The way how it like
like,
zigzags
it's
and does
always
this
busy,
X or
that
Y
bus.
shape.
So, that's weird. I imagine there'll be a busy train.
It's like you drive off and you're just heading straight for the oncoming traffic, but you veer off at the last second. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm always a bit scared of that.
Yeah, and it'll go right to the train.
I'm gonna go full Nelson.
Okay, so here we are at South Keys.
Taking off on the main runway or landing.
Okay, are we going to Walmart or the airport?
Well, you can go to Walmart if you want to. I'm not. I'm not getting on.
Oh wow, there's a lot of cracked glass. There's a lot of cracked glass.
Yeah. Wow.
Cross-platform transfer.
Okay, so 8 minutes. So there's the test. Okay, so this is one of those rare instances where the wait is going to be a little longer. Happy man?
I am delighted, absolutely delighted. It's been fun to see as the sun comes up and we get closer to work hours. The park and rides are starting to fill up. We're seeing some real customers on board the train. It was obviously fun this morning on the first train, bit of a party train, but we're seeing the real traffic come on board now. So hopefully that keeps up, and I hope people have a great first experience of their day. One of the things that strikes me is that I think we need to do a better job of talking about the fare capping. I've been talking with some of the customers on board the train. They're trying it out for the very first time, and they're not necessarily aware of fare capping as an alternative to buying a Presto Pass. So I think that's something we could, as people have what I think is going to be a great experience of this new line, it would be great to let them know that there are other ways in which they can enhance their experience as well, including through fare capping.
No, I mean, it's definitely a big point because fare capping, you can use your phone.
Yep.
You can use your debit card, well, Interact Flash, or you can do credit card.
Yep.
And you can ride it up to the daily maximum without having to go over.
Or
So
the
if you
monthly
ride it 4 or 5 times in one day,
Yep.
you're only paying the value of about 3 or so trips.
I was talking to one customer who so far is impressed with his ride. He hasn't taken the train, or he hasn't taken transit since they got rid of the EcoPass. And the whole bus pass experience has been, oh, here it comes. That whole bus pass experience has been, oh, that's going to Limebank, okay. You know, it's a pain in the ass to buy the passes every month and things. So he was interested to hear about the fare capping, which you know will just make it easier for him to choose transit in order to get to work every day.
Great. And what's your favorite station?
Oh, so I haven't visited them all yet. I know Corso Italia has got some of the new art. It's, I think, a fairly progressive piece, electronic that lights up depending on how many people are in the station. Can't wait to see that. I suspect it'll be a little while before I get there because I'm checking out the other stations along the way. But I suspect Corso Italia is going to wind up being my favorite spot. Not to mention that it's in beautiful Kitchissippi Ward.
Great. Well, thank you, Mr. Councillor Leeper.
Yeah, no worries at all. Thanks.
And all the best.
Thank you.
Hey, good morning, Alain. Beautiful Dermontagne. So yeah, we're going to be doing the same thing here for... we're going to do a live stream again for the REM when it opens and really any other extension that opens. So don't worry about that. And then the other question, what's the track width? I don't know off the top of my head, but it's standard gauge. So you can easily look that up. Standard gauge. I think it's 8.5 or something like that.
I cannot wait to watch the video today and have people saying, how many people won the train?
Oh, we should go down and take a look at the lights. If you can see the transitway section over here.
Shane, if you miss the train, I'm gonna laugh.
Well, it's in 4 minutes, right?
I'm still gonna laugh.
Apparently I'm being dared to miss the train, but I don't think that will happen. We're just going to check the lights.
First floor.
Oh, you can see the lights over there. See, you're going to see the lights a little better here. Because it's a little more sheltered. It's really quiet down here. Look at that. The lights are really neat. So they have lights like this mounted in different ways. At Limebank, they were going up the glass perimeter wall. Airport 3 minutes. So they got the lights here at South Keys, Limebank, and at Corso Italia. And then we have, if you go through the doors over here, that'll bring you back to the Transitway bus station, just in the underpass. So we're gonna go back up.
Going up. Le montant.
Oh, God. It's a cold day, so for those that are at home watching and didn't come out, it is decently cold, but it's improving there with the sun coming out. That's the bus station. So if you want to get from the bus, you just take the underpass and you can go underneath. Oh yeah, it comes from that side,
my Carlton simulator. Okay, so now we're going to be taking the Alstom Coradia Lint for the airport line. It's just a 2-car train, so half the length of the Stadler Flirt. We're going to be going. It should be departing in about 1 minute. And there's only 2 stations on line 4. Well, 3 stations: South Keys, Uplands, and Airport Station. We'll probably be there very soon.
This is another one of the older trains. Looks like we're crushing it. High capacity. Trains are great. I don't know. Thank you.
Get down, yeah.
No, in the back, I'm using the reflections. That's the deadlock.
It's a little.
Okay, so we're departing now for the Ottawa International Airport on O Train Line 4. On board an Alstom Coradia Lint. And by comparison to the Stadler Flirt that we've been riding for the last, I guess, hour and a half. Can't be that long. Oh yeah, I guess so. 727. These are entirely diesel operated, so the diesel engine is connected directly to the transmission and to the wheels. So you do get that more well, you feel the transmission shifting through the gears a bit more. It's still a nice train though. And the train does sway a little bit more than the other one, but so we can see just to the side over here the tracks going towards Limebank. Anytime now we're going to be veering away as we head towards Uplands and the airport spur. You can see a Line 2 train coming north. There you can see it right now. It's turning away from the main line as we head down the airport spur to Uplands and the airport station.
No, but seriously, like if it wasn't to line all the way to Bayview, we are arguing about whether it's relevant or not. The reason why we're having that whole debate about is it better or not to have the airline lane is because we force it to it's not a terrible transfer. It's not correct. Imagine if they did. Imagine if they asked to switch to build a pocket truck and transfer it out seawards and they're like, actually, we don't want to use it anymore.
Okay, so we're getting a question. Do you know where we can get paper Flirt O trains? The city does have some, but I would assume they're only going to be handing those out in April to sometime around the actual official opening, which they're calling a marquee event. So stay tuned for that in a couple months. Oh yeah, there was some at the dress rehearsals. I have some myself, but you know, for being distributed more widely, as well as the magnets, the station name magnets, that's going to be more of an April thing, unless they do something earlier.
Then again, there's a lot of like really weird like
Now we're arriving at Uplands, next to the EY Center.
I think this is only one stop.
It's up over the border after the bridge.
What bridge?
Bridge to go across from the airport to 70s, like 70s to the airport. Am I crazy?
Like over airport. Well, I mean, there's a bridge that's we're gonna go over, like over Uplands or something. I know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so it is actually over the bridge of airport.
Yeah.
The only other time it was. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, no. It's been a while. I don't know. All the way out there. This is and that was quick too.
Yeah, well,
yeah, but also we stopped there. Another train came back. Stopped there. Oh, different train. There you go.
Those are like battery electric.
Right.
Geez, the station entrance is really quiet. Sorry? Yeah. I'm sure they'll adjust that, but it's pretty low. So we're passing the NRC wind tunnel. See the airport coming into view. And we're going on the elevated section. Yeah.
Wait, yeah, plane
It'll have a new owner soon.
Oh, we're gonna see some aircrafts.
So, Sweden's government railway is gonna bring us right to our place. I tried. Sometimes. That's not a joke. Sometimes I do. I tried learning it. I got tips for Single tree. Single tree.
Oh, one tree.
It's an ornament.
Yeah, thank you. You taking the plane? Yes. Good. Enjoyed the trip?
Yeah, I loved it.
It's better than taking the bus.
Or an Uber and waiting for it.
There you go. Great. Have fun. Self keys.
Oh, I haven't either. It was just like, I was just going. Where's the indoor part?
Oh, it's just over there.
Are we going inside?
Yeah.
Airport station.
Just be careful on the platform.
Oh, this is a gap, yeah.
Yeah, just, you know, we don't need anybody falling in.
Shane, are we staying one train?
Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna stay.
We're staying?
Yeah, we'll stay. Okay, hold on. Okay, everyone, if you're with the Rail Fans group, we're gonna take the next one to leave, okay? We're gonna stay for this one. We're gonna go inside. Look at this. Look at that. The money shot right there. Airport. You know, a lot of people wondered if this would ever happen, and here we are, right? Airport station. That's the money shot. Why? You know what I mean? Like the planes and the train. Never thought I'd see that happen, but here it is. So this is the train to the city. And you can see the alt hotel for the airport that they're building over there connected to the parkade. So this is the departures level. US departures end of the terminal. And arrivals is downstairs.
Yeah, we just never tap in.
You can see people in the airport there. This is the airport building. Train to the city.
Are you live?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Is that fine for you?
Sure.
Okay. Beautiful day.
With the sun coming up now.
So now I'm joined by Pat Scrimger, who's the Director of Transit Customer Systems and Planning.
That's me. Hi, Shane.
How are you today?
Good. Very happy.
So how are you feeling today with seeing all the happy faces and the line finally open?
It's lovely to see people actually getting to use it. Mostly, you know, people coming out to see the first day, but we're seeing some genuine customers who are actually traveling to the destination. Nice to see on the first day, so early in the morning.
Yeah, I saw a gentleman a while ago just get off the train with a suitcase.
Beautiful.
And right on the first day, it's a great thing
I'm
to
gonna
see.
get to use this when I fly
What
back
would be
from
your favorite
Vancouver.
station?
Oh, I haven't got. Someone was asking me. I don't know yet. I haven't used Walkley. Walkley looks really nice. Corso Italia is going to be great when all the buildings go up around it, and we'll have to see. You know, a few years from now, Limebank right in the center of what'll be downtown Riverside South once there's more of that built. So, you know, any station where people can get on and off is great.
Great. Well, thank you again.
Thanks a lot.
And
Thanks for being
enjoy
out
the
here this
day,
morning.
and congratulations on the opening.
Thank you. See you
Thank
then.
you.
Reading the superintendent's circular.
Oh, and we can see the nice
Can't miss the sign.
South Keys.
nothing like South Keys Airport. It's a big sign for just 3 stations, but maybe one day that'll become even more. Train to the city. So if you were looking at the snapshots way back when, it used to say airport right in the station, but I mean, it seemed a little contradictory. So to make it easier for travelers, they renamed, or at least they changed the signage here and inside the station to train to the city from airport. It's a little more descriptive. Hello.
It's nice. They're all the double wide ones.
Yeah, I was just noticing that. I mean, you can see that was a thought put into it for people bringing luggage.
Yeah.
And sleeves.
Yeah, because usually you only have one double and the narrow one, so to have them wider like this, it makes it easier for people to get their luggage through and not have issues. It's great.
I really wish I got
Oh, sorry. Can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
Can you hold this for a bit? Maybe you can talk a little bit? Well, because the battery's getting low, so I need to plug it in to keep it going. Maybe just over here? Or you can do what you want.
Yeah. So welcome to David Plane Spotting Guide. So today we're gonna walk on the platform and look at the trains and planes. So obviously, as you can see, there's no train yet. But if we're a bit patient, we're gonna have a train coming in 7 minutes, as you can see from the signage. Really interesting detail that that was caught on earlier today. But if you look at this, those are the only signs on a platform that are backlit on all of line 2 and 4, as far as we can tell. All the other stations use stickers or signage, something like those ones right there that says the exit to the terminal. Photos not that familiar with the Ottawa International Airport. You have the US gates right there. So that means that most of the planes you're going to see are the smaller Embraer or kind of planes or CRJs. Mostly that's what flies out of Ottawa. Behind there you have the government terminal building with sometimes you can see the A330s that the government is acquiring. And you also have right there a WestJet 737 taxiing back to the gates, I guess. I don't know if they... Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, we already have some plane spotters among us. And Alain, you're totally right, because the next Airlink that we're gonna get is the Ram, and I'm really excited to see what it actually looks like, because if there's one station we got a different bunch of renders and I have no clue which one it really is. Of all the designs, it's actually this one. So it's hello everyone. Feels weird to be on camera. I normally don't do that, apparently, but yeah. Montreal RIMS Airport Station should open in 2027, hopefully. We'll see if they're on time and on schedule as they did for the Ottawa Airport one. I just want to say out loud, I still think it's the best station on the network that they built here. Obviously, there's an argument to be made because, A, I like planes, I like trains. It's a 2-for-1. But also, it's an enclosed station. You still have eaters outside if you want to wait. Plenty of space, plenty of seating. You have screens for the departure times. So it has everything you would see at all the other stations. And it's worth pointing out that this station was not built by Transit Next itself. It was built by the Airport Authority. And obviously, they might have spent a bit more money. I'm just saying. Oh, low battery. Shane... Yeah, that's why Shane passed me the phone. It was... There you go.
Thanks, David.
It wasn't the whole point, like, for you to plug in the phone and I just went walking away.
Well, no, I needed time to get the thing out.
There it is. Train.
Oh, there's a train. Train.
Attention.
Attention.
The train to South Keys is arriving. Please move away from the platform edge. Attention. Le train de la ligne 4 vers South Keys entre dans la station. Veuillez vous éloigner du bord du quai.
Okay, on 3, we're gonna scream O train. 1, 2, 3. O train!
Hey, food time?
Yeah.
Work. Someone gave it to me. I used to work at a.
Oh, that's on. Okay, I guess when we get on there, can you just hold the phone from the side? Okay, here we go. See, the only thing I don't like about this gimbal is that the other one had a battery with a USB, so you could just run the wire like that, right? But
This one doesn't at all?
no, and it's well, so far it's good.
Thanks for coming out, guys.
Hey, thank you.
Hey,
Do you want to say a few words?
Good to see it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we got a couple minutes there.
Yeah, this is models he's supposed to be.
How are you?
Yeah, sure. So I'm here with good friend David Jones, OC Transpo. There we go. And I think we have to give a big thanks to David because he's been the one that's really helped us coordinate pretty much everything we've done. You know, the behind the scenes, the train simulators, the station visits, all this stuff. This is David's.
I'm just one small piece, Shane.
yeah.
I just want to say thank you for helping to share the news and sort of being so enthusiastic and helping us communicate all the features and getting people excited for the system. So thank you. For
Thank you. And I think the crowds and everything today, 6 a.m. in the morning.
That exceeded my
exceeded.
expectations. So thank you for setting that
Yeah.
meetup. And there's looks like a really happy group of people
Yeah.
out, and they've been waiting for this day, and so have we.
Great. Well, thanks, David. Have fun.
Enjoy your ride, Shane.
Thank you too.
See you.
It doesn't have a cool, nice
Oh, sorry. No, it wasn't me.
No, I'm trying to be. I'm really good to be in the way.
Yeah, me too.
I think that's just a 320.
Then use a special app that you downloaded. Ridiculous. It's like a USB for yeah, that has a chip reader.
Let's see what it says on Flight Radar. What is it? Like, I actually care.
I don't use Flight Radar, I use ADS.
Oh, yeah. I think all of them. So it's CC330, so it's an A330. I don't think they have any A320s.
It's good, except
No, I think they'll replace it with A330s.
That's the Canadian Air Force.
CFC 4447.
Canada Force.
that's a relatively
Does that have a picture?
You should take a picture of it at it.
I guess it's a Cuba resignation thing.
I saw that this morning. I'm like, oh god, I can't
Okay. You don't want to be at the very end or the very front.
And they're actually running the ones that good.
Okay, so we're just waiting here to depart Airport Station. On line 4, we're going to be heading back towards South Keys, so Uplands and South Keys Station, and then we're going to transfer back to line 2 towards Bayview.
Well, we created other
Let's
problems.
head this way.
That's
They're not related to the rails?
The metro in Montreal actually does have. Everyone's gathering at this end of the train. No clue why.
It's a small train.
Shane, nostalgia level out of 10.
What?
Nostalgia level out of 10.
What?
How much nostalgia are you experiencing right now out of 10? The old lens.
I'm not following what you're saying.
How much nostalgia are you experiencing right now out of 10?
Nostalgia?
Yeah.
9 or 10? Well, I mean, I did it a few weeks ago, but it's really cool.
Yep, this is actually my very first time taking it. Never got the chance to take line 2 before.
Oh no?
Nope.
No.
So this is my very first time taking it.
It was something back before 2015 when you could ride the Bombardier Talent.
Oh, yeah.
Those were really cool. Because it had like the luggage rack and like the rounded section inside.
Yeah.
It was a bathroom, but they didn't use them in Ottawa because they were bought as part of a Dutch bond train order. So that's why they looked exactly the same. They were configured the same, but then they boxed off the luggage racks. They closed off the bathrooms. I'm sure the bathrooms probably didn't look very good by the end, but just being sealed off.
Ultimate right bathrooms.
My only experience with a line 2 before it closed was Mighty Machines.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the nostalgia thing, like I'm really pumped right now. But doing this, it kind of kills it a bit because you're kind of trying to focus on two things, so it kind of pulls your attention a bit. What's he saying?
The one good thing about single track is when you stand like this and it's just purely symmetrical on both sides.
There's the wind tunnel. Okay, we're gonna do South Keys, and then go straight to Bayview, and then we're gonna go to Parliament. So we're gonna take the next trains. Like we're not gonna stop. Let's say, like we have. So that works. Upland Station.
You know, I'm surprised they're still putting in the payphones, considering that most of them don't work.
Well, I feel like the reasoning for delaying the New Ways to Bus network from now until April was because they were worried that people who didn't have access to the internet would go to their bus stop in the winter and wait for a bus that would never come. They didn't have access.
Yeah, they said that a few times, right? I mean, that would really be a killer for people using the system at that point. I mean, there's already some challenges, and to just have people waiting out in the cold for an hour, well, the bus isn't actually going there yet. I mean, I guess the bad part right now is that you got those garbage bags over the new signs, and a lot of them have blown off. So then there's a bit of a conflict. So, but
they were planning to open it. They had set up New Ways to Bus ads at a bunch of stations, and then about a few weeks after they said never mind, it's going to be in April, they took all that. I thought it was going to happen.
well, I honestly thought it was going to open in September or October, but
Well, it was all.
I was so set that it was going to actually open in 2024.
Yeah.
But I guess this is still close.
It's been perpetually 3 months away every month.
We haven't had the Lunar New Year yet, right? So I think it counts.
I feel like,
There you go.
I feel like
That's a good take.
We should know what's going on.
Oh, that's good. So we're going to go to South Keys, and then we're going to switch to line 2 to go to Bayview. We're not going to stay. So the next line 2, we're going to take it, okay?
Perfectly timed blitz on line 2.
What?
Perfectly timed blitz on line 2.
Possibly. What? So I'm having trouble here.
perfectly timed to get the lens back to Bayview, I think.
I hope so.
Trying to work transportation.
I drive random just off your it's so no clue when it's from.
Oh, look, we're going over the airport parkway right there. That's cool.
Wait, what? All of the pieces of swag to give out.
I swear, Greenboro could make up half the deficit budget just by selling merch to like real men.
But it's crazy that so many giant companies look at merch as like something they're not even considering.
Yeah.
Like it's
ready for real microfiber cloth.
Hashtag 2018.
Like they can sell old merch and it would sell.
No, I'm just stretching my legs a
Probably
bit.
sell better than new stuff.
You having fun?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It finally opened.
I'm low-key
I feel like I've said that for years at this point. Every year was like, in 2023 I said it would open in 2024, and I was writing the 2024 update, and I'm like, it opened this year. Well, my 2024 update will say it opened in 2025.
Oh, somebody wants to know when the 2024 update's going to come out.
I'm still working on it. My guess is next week.
Oh, yeah?
Hopefully. It depends when I have time to record it, but it's one of the videos that takes the longest to research, produce, and record. So I'm really hopeful I should be able to do it this month. I just don't know exactly when.
Yeah.
But it's coming. I'm working on it. It's number one in my list right now because they're like my coverage of line 2 and 4 is done. I would say for right now.
I think a lot of people, it's worth mentioning that when we do videos, we have no shortage of ideas of what we want to do. It's a
shortage
time
of
thing.
Yes, it is. It really is. Obviously, like we have professional lives outside of everything, and like every time we get a memo for a media event, we try to find the time to make it work.
Yeah.
There's times where it doesn't, but we do our best to try to find a way to make it work and produce content about it right after to share with everyone. So, yeah.
Look, we can see.
Back to South Keys.
Yeah, South Keys welcomes you to Walmart.
South Keys Station is brought to you by Walmart. Sponsor at station, so we should do that. Oh my God, it's busy.
No, it would actually be. It would be better to say this, that it's sponsored by Mr. Lube at South Keys Walmart.
Durham College South.
Have a Algonquin college sponsor and have it not be the one at Algonquin.
You would do a station, Carlton.
Okay, you're gonna go out the other door. Oh, we saw somebody else getting on with another suitcase. I guess some passengers going to the airport.
Six minutes?
What a surprise!
I'm shocked. Shocked.
We were promised seamless transfers.
This is pretty seamless. It's a couple feet.
But think about the people with luggage.
Okay, so for people watching here, the common question is always, how easy is it to transfer from Line 4 airport to go downtown? There's the Line 4 train. Here's where the train's gonna stop to go to Bayview. That's not far. I mean, obviously we gotta wait a couple minutes, but there's some heated shelters somewhere.
It's right there.
It's right there. And, there's lights downstairs. There's a bus station. You can go socialize with people all over the place.
But you know what they need? A coffee shop. This station needs a coffee shop.
Didn't it have a oh no, it never did, right?
No.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. They just opened the Tony Faster coffee shop.
And closed the
Yeah.
Starbucks and Indigo. Yeah, but that's
I don't care about the Rito one though. I live near Tony Faster. So.
the Rito one was a tough sell from the start for them.
Yeah.
Because it's obviously if you're about to take the train, are you gonna wait for your coffee? There, like when you can just grab it upstairs at like.
And to be fair, at Tony Pasture, you're already waiting half an hour for your bus. So might as well get a coffee.
So if anybody has any questions, feel free to add them into the chat and I'll do my best to answer them. Questions, comments, answers. Well, I guess the answers will come with the questions, but just feel free to type them out. So this right here is one of the designated Transecure. So it's one of the heated waiting areas. And as you can see, the Line 2 train over here.
Attention, the Line 4 train to airport is departing. Attention, le train de la
And people wondering, they fixed the spelling mistake in French for aéroport, where they had put the I instead of the E. It's been fixed. I know that was the source of a lot of jokes, but it's been sorted out for quite some time now, it seems. There goes Line 4 to the airport. And as we saw a while ago, some people riding it with suitcases. That's cool. Already on the first day, I've already seen at least 3 people taking it. I'm sure there's been more. Probably earlier when we were riding back and forth that we didn't see. Look, there's a Line 2 train coming in right now. Stadler Flirt. So according to the board, it said it was going to be 6 minutes. I don't know if it actually was 6 minutes, but it felt shorter than that. Good job.
We're gonna need to be way more efficient with packing now.
Yeah, that's why I'm like backing up.
We're all
oh
going
god,
to one train now.
Again.
We cannot just stay here for because next station we're gonna get there.
So I guess it can be said that the ridership so far has been pretty good.
Thank you.
So the next biggest thing coming for the O train in Ottawa is going to be the east extension going to Orleans and Trim Station. So that adds Montreal, well, from east of Blair, Montreal Station, Jeanne d'Arc, Convent Glen, Place d'Orleans, and Trim. So that's another 5 stations. and they're saying that might open before the end of this year, 2025. So that'll be a big thing. And then 2026, hopefully we'll see line 1 and line 3 going to Algonquin for line 1, and line 3 will go to Moody. Hopefully that'll open in about 2026. Just gonna walk through the power pack again.
Is the glass supposed to be broken already? Was that? No, I think it's fresh.
You probably have water running down.
Oh, that makes sense. But yeah. Like, I don't know much about the technical spec, but I know from an engineering perspective, it's technically simpler.
I'm not exactly sure what the expected ridership is, but like right now we're on a Stadler Flirt, and these trains, well really these trains and the Alstom Credia Lint, they're projecting the capacity as being around 420 to 480 passengers per train. So if you take that and then you assume that there's 5 trains per hour per direction, so if we just do some rounding here to 500 times 5, I guess about 5,000 passengers per hour is the capacity. I'm just doing it off the top of my head here, maybe I'm wrong, but I mean, these are not official numbers. I'm just coming up with these numbers here just on the capacity of the train. I'm not exactly sure what they anticipate the capacity as being. Well, it's a good amount of people. See, now we're leaving Greenboro. Those are the tracks that go towards the Albion Maintenance and Storage Facility, also previously known as the Walkley Yard. The window's a little frosted there, but it would be back there. And then the other connecting track that comes back in just before Walkley Station. And it's going to merge and switch into our track. Here it comes.
I don't mind saying this. Do the fist bump. What the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you? And they only have what's wrong with you? That's just tears. That's just tears. There's no harm. Yeah, just diagnose me with everything. I mess up one thing. ADHD, dyslexia, you have Crohn's disease.
That's Walkley. Walkley Station.
Shoot yourself once with Crohn's. You're a narcissist. You have pancreatic cancer. I do. You do. you? I have 6 months to live. You have music video? Oh my gosh. You might see that.
We're at Walkley Station.
No, Matt's got on right from it.
If you really want to,
Did you notice it on yourself?
I did not notice it, but it's so I can't do it. But so what you do, it's the thing that guys do, because there's a trick, right? So you go, line up, you go. You get it? Nice here. Yeah, close. I would say you were on the green. On the green.
Are you supposed to be shirtless for this?
No, you're supposed to like put a shirt on. The goal is to like get the nipples. Yeah. And whoever like gets.
Yeah, I'll try and see if I can get the. Well, there isn't a diamond; it's a flyover now.
That's scary. Is that right on? Yes. That's insane.
That's my favorite thing.
We go from great to black.
We're reviewing your architecture. It's like, oh, that's too good. it doesn't fit our look.
The Ottawa subreddit is getting boring, so I don't know.
But that's way too hard. Opens on the flyover store. Is that all the ones on this side?
You try it. We're getting nice red towers. Now we're getting the ones on the breadth. They're nice and bright red.
See, those ones didn't get worse. In the high street.
Yeah.
For now.
When are they gonna build those towers?
No.
Do you know which ones are coming?
Yeah. I don't.
The one's by Bayview.
Oh.
The one with the walkway to
yeah,
it.
the developer paid for it, and the developer gave the product to another developer. So the developer now has just a free bridge.
You're gonna see the VF flyover. We're going it over right now, and you're gonna see the track coming up underneath.
There's a sign out front that says future site of 900 Albert, and they replaced it with an identical one that's not very upstate.
Every time I go by that, I'm like, oh my god.
But it's going to be a great development when they get started. The thing that works means they're going to upscale it so much. It's just going to be whatever we build on within Ottawa station. I'm sure
that maybe like all for maybe keeping yeah. I still have nothing to do with it. I mean, I have a great one hours out of the day. It works. It's the most effective part. Yeah.
Oh, that's on this side. I'm not sure how much it cost, but I think the first phase, stage 1, was 2.1 billion. Okay, so the next station is going to be Carleton. We're going to be going over the Rideau River, the White Bridge was fully rehabilitated as part of stage 2.
All day. And it's classes and then labs. And it's like really bad. It's a long So Olivia left the guy to school. Yeah, from my experience in 2020.
Here, we're going over the river.
Oh yeah. Let me get on. Oh, that's something. Yep. Yeah. 2025 now. 2025, baby. It's January. We're gonna be the same age as 17 days. Same number. Yeah, same number. Same number. Doesn't that mean same age? That's what I. Well, to be fair, we will be the same age. It's like it'll be one day. I'll be on the. Yep. And that day, two. Yes. Then both of those days, I will make fun. Yes. Do it. Little baby. Yeah. Little baby bitch. To be fair, we're 21st of June. Oh yeah, that's right. We're both in June. We're both in June. And we're the same age. Yes. Same age, same year. So that was cool. And then I'd be like, oh, but I'm still older. Yeah. You guys are 2 weeks of age. Yeah. That's 2 days. That's pretty. Yeah. That's pretty. It's just silly goofy moment. This is a little goofy, a little cool. Like I'm pretty far away being able to get up. Yeah.
Yes, I did have you.
Oh, it is school today.
How's Livestream
Actually, you're getting at what?
Oh, it's a live stream. That's why.
Yeah. You did not see the announcement.
Did not realize that.
No, I'm really dumb.
You're in ours.
I am.
It's funny because the second highest building in Ottawa Gatineau was built in 1978.
But that was before I think they started applying the line of sights rules for parliamentary and everything.
And number 4 is 1971.
And it's governmental.
Okay, so next stop's going to be Dow's Lake Station. It used to be called Carling. And we're going to be going through the Dow's Lake Tunnel.
It's a building built and owned by the government.
Right now we're actually just going under the parking garage of Carlton. But then the next time it goes dark, it's going to be the Dow's Lake Tunnel.
Headed off at the course line.
Okay, so final thoughts?
It's fantastic.
Yeah? Would you give it out of a 10? What would you give it? Yeah, I just lost it. Yeah, I just lost it.
To have like when I signed up for it, I was living on my parents' place.
No, this is terrible.
Technically in Ottawa, and you have to be in Ottawa, but I had to contact them to let them know that I was actually.
Well, Fido Rogers? Fido Rogers? Fido.
I don't go enough. So I guess the repeater is Telus or Bell then.
Well, my other phone there is Bell, but
So I guess the repeater is Bell.
yeah, I'll check later and see which one works.
Oh, it's because we're in the Preston Street like cellular data black.
I'm good here. For me, there's a section of press. Who do you have?
I have Frida.
I'm on
Oh, Videotron, yeah. Videotron again.
It should be the same as Frida. They're owned by.
Oh, I think you're working
Station.
There's no color for
Yeah, it was good.
way less free.
Because it's just been wind, so I don't know. No, even then, all of them are
So far it's right.
White is just not the main.
Yeah.
So the cell reception right now seems to be a little low, so it might be breaking up, but it should improve shortly if it doesn't sooner.
Pretty sure my transfer window has expired.
How did you make sure you don't even have the dots for that one of these streets? Southeast has the dots, but not the...
If there is, we'll be like, no, check the video footage. I haven't left the fair paid zone.
I wonder if they actually.
The amount of wages trying to get from the Shane.
It's awesome.
Thumbs up?
Yeah.
It's like, after Wet Sunday, I guess it's cold Monday.
Yeah, because you are technically allowed to cap it like the last day of your transfer and be on the train. So
They don't respect the fact.
I don't know how they determined like, oh you, like it's like an hour and a half after that. Like how
arbitrary time.
Because like you can pass on like a bus in Orleans that can go into Canada and the last
I got mine. I signed up for French lessons too, and then decided to cancel.
so you'll be on the bus for like 2 hours.
Which happened last, or like in the summer.
No, we're going to be on time.
So, yeah, it's what it is. All I didn't know is like, I was surprised because I haven't really done French in like 5-6 years, and I got assigned at a B-. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like usually it's not working.
Yeah.
I think it's not working.
Yeah, there's not even a line of the because South Keys has them all. That's what happens when no, all the lights like there's no connection side. But like even on that map, it doesn't have like much more lights. Oh yeah. Like so you're right. Kind of very consistent. They have the connections are. It's almost like someone didn't check things. I think they were just printing them and don't want to reprint them. Yeah. Nobody works. It's been coming for most transport signage. It's very pretty signage, but the consistencies are bad. Because visually they're fine. They don't have issues with how they look. Have issues with how they just seem to be. Oh yes, like either you have a really good one or you have a terrible one. Yeah.
Random question. Do you take the train to the airport or
Well, they're dropped. See, that's still as slow as it used to be. It just went up to as previous.
Hey, so much like 54. I love looking at the ridership of it. It's like the weekly ridership, like 5 people.
It's the seniors.
Usually one of them might be me. Got it? Oh yeah, because I live in probably the only spot in the city where it would make any sort of sense to take it. There is like 3 buildings where it makes sense to take that bus. And even then, it runs like at most during like rush hour every half hour. So you have to like time, and even then, it takes so much time. Yeah.
Yeah, well, and especially for like our part of like going to
In theory, we have more resources to make the buses. I don't know
One more transfer to get down.
I voted 2 days after.
This is crazy.
Thank you. Have fun.
Actually not normal. I guess, yeah.
Okay, so I guess we'll head the other way.
I guess we're going to see the fair.
Yeah. Next stop.
If somebody can just write in there if the video is good right now, because I'm getting a flashing warning for the bitrate. So if you can just someone just write in the chat that yeah, it's good or it's breaking up, or I'm not quite sure, because I can't really tell, but what I'm getting here, it might be still having an issue since the tunnel. I'm not 100% though.
Going to be heading out this after till I get to work. So
all right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming.
Was a lot
Thumbs
of fun.
up.
Yeah, it's great.
Great.
It's finally here.
Yeah.
3 years late.
You were going to say that you didn't know where he was. I was going to take a live stream.
Okay. Well, I guess we go up.
Yeah. Anything else? I'll see you all on Discord, I guess.
See you.
Yeah. Everyone, take care.
Any like transit commission meeting too, so we can sit on Discord and yell at the.
So thoughts so far? How do you like it?
Oh, it's good.
It's good. Does it meet all your expectations?
Oh yeah.
Was the wait worth it?
I mean, I would prefer if it was earlier,
Yeah.
but I'll take it. Oh, train's here.
There it is.
Oh, at least it's double car, so
Yeah.
it's not a single car.
Are we getting on it?
Sure.
Okay, so we're gonna keep going here. Now we're switching to line 1, and we're gonna be heading to a Parliament Station in the Queen Street Fair. I don't know if it's gonna cut out in the tunnel, but if it does, just stay with us. Stay with us, and it'll probably come back when we come out from the tunnel.
Oh, this is 641.
Doors closing.
There's no phone.
So you're never going to be
Probably Parliament. Like those
Oh, is it? Yeah. Okay. I don't actually.
Dude, the last train, the windows are really iced up, right?
Yeah.
Jeez. The train wash or whatever.
Train trespassing. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So is it like in the world of or on a hike? I don't know if it's anybody's close. I don't also think it's a 3DS picture. Also, it's sideways. I've never tried it. It adds to it. So not cool.
Normally I've done it along Wakefield. I wanted to grab the bus corridor.
Oh, I love hiking there.
And then it like turns off to the left. And then it...
Right before the bridge?
Yes, exactly. And then it goes off to Wakefield from there.
I've done that before. I did it last summer. Or last summer. All the way to Wayne.
Actually centered
I did it up to the right. I did it up. Yeah, it's centered from here. I did it from. I went from. I walked from Bayview Station to the bridge. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Sorry? It doesn't even look centered from this point.
Oh, really?
Well, to be fair, some of them.
It doesn't matter. You can't see it past the.
Nobody can see
it. So I've done that one, and then the other one I did.
I don't know why they did that.
There's an old CN line that used to go into Quebec for a hot second, or crossing back over. It used to be what they ran the Supercontinental on.
It made zero sense.
So we tried to do that one last year. Ended up sleeping on hunting grounds and hearing gunshots, so that was fun. And then we woke up in the morning and nobody except me wanted to walk further. So kind of just called a cab from Are you at Burlington or very sad?
No, not anymore. Okay, so we're going into the tunnel. If the video cuts out, once again, please stay with us. We're going to be getting off in two stations from now, so it will come back. Once again, please stay with us. If the video cuts out, we will be back in a few minutes.
I just tried to see what
it came back. It's one direction.
The labs? Show up.
Actually, yeah, it might have been person.
Oh, the one near Seguin?
No, right here this morning. I took it to Bayview. It was pretty slow.
Oh, yeah, it was slow this morning. It was weird.
I was like, why did I have to show up to these?
It'd be really cool to pick up a
Well, your USB card, like, okay. So I'm still, like, 2 minutes. Sticking in, laptop. That was one of my guys. That one was a problem. You had to show up to the lab.
Just hang out in the busker spot, but don't actually I don't have the O bus. There's no permits. I got approved for a permit like 3 years ago, and then they never followed up. Wait, what? Yeah. Wait, like they haven't issued any permits yet. They had us like audition and process.
Missing how spacious line 2 was.
I know. And it feels a lot bigger inside.
Yeah.
I find these feel a little warmer though.
The doors are open a little less. And warm it's underground. Maybe it's because we're all remote together.
Oh, that's it too. Yeah, the funny part is nobody knows who anybody looks like.
Yeah, yeah.
Parliament Station. Station.
I'm surprised Parliament's still looking like this, honestly. Like, the tiles are still missing. It's strange.
all pile into the elevator.
We're the problem.
What action do we take to get...
Okay, so today's the first day for line 1. The Confederation line has opened for the first time.
I don't know what action.
Pretty sure we're going to Queen Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but if we go upstairs,
yeah, it's all
the one just across from the vending machines, not the.
Right.
It'll go right into the building. Okay, line 1's finally open. The Confederation line. Jim Watson must be happy right now that it's open.
On opening day, this is what the station we were at.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. That's where I started. Well, I mean, after the initial stuff, but yeah, it was cool. I used to have parking until last week at Place de Ville. And then they're like, oh, no, we lost all the parking spots, so now you're being moved to the NAC. So I'm like, oh, come on.
Oh,
Is that the run from there? Like,
yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we go up here.
Yeah, this was weird.
Yeah, I don't know where the pub is.
Yeah, it's up here.
It's on this side?
Yeah. So we're now in the best station on the O train, Parliament Station.
All of these ticket machines are here for future proofing for the Bank Street subway.
Yeah. So now we're going to be going to the Bank Street subway. So where's the access? I've heard so much about it. I don't know where it is.
I think we just have to.
Subway. I thought we were going to a pub.
No.
Well, you see,
Well, it's not much of a pub,
there's
but
only one stop open and it's in Hull.
yeah. Okay, so we're going to go up to the Queen Street Fair. So if we just go up this way.
What if we just call it flat?
I'd rather have two.
I'm not joking. By the way, I'm not joking. We just did that in front of Renee.
What?
Renee just walked up.
Oh, she's right there?
Yeah, right there. On the right.
Oh, would she look?
Yeah.
Someone's on the yellow strip.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm hungry. I want to eat.
Yeah.
They installed the machine.
Yeah, I do love how many fair machines there are. I mean, to be fair, you should have more of them rather
Jesus.
than be like the Montreal Metro and have a single one.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Oh, it looks like we're getting a red battery here. It's back at 59.
Sorry. No. I also love how you refer to responsibility that he expects is accurate.
I always think
Thank you.
There it is, Bank Street subway.
This place is gonna get some good business. The guy's like, uh-oh. He's like, oh my god. You're gonna get some.
So we're all
You're gonna get some good business this morning. I mean, there's
also the other thing.
I think this is the only one that's open.
Well, no, over there's open too, I think. And there's an A&W across the street.
Yeah. We're also
What the hell's going out in the cold?
I know.
Check out all these.
Okay, so So I'm just gonna say a few words here, because I think at this point we're probably gonna start ending the live stream. But hope everybody enjoyed following along with I'm having a bit of trouble right now. I guess it's getting tired from the cold. Hope everybody enjoyed watching the live stream this morning. Hopefully you got to see a little bit of the line 2, line 4, a little bit of line 1 as well. You know, it's finally open. It's open now from 6 a.m. onward. I'm not exactly sure what the closing time is, but I think somewhere around 12. But you're going to be able to ride it now Monday to Friday. Line 1 from Bayview to Limebank. Line 4 from South Keys to the airport. And it's, again, a phased opening. So if you want to ride it, because I don't know what happened with my tube there, you can ride it Monday to Friday. It'll be at least a minimum of 2 weeks before they would add Saturday on, and then again another minimum of 2 weeks before they add Sunday on. And at that point, then it's going to be a fully open system. They'll ride it whenever you want. And beyond that, it's also going to be a grand opening, hopefully in April, you know, with the station magnets, with the, you know, all the little knickknacks that they like giving out that people like collecting. So station magnets. What's the other one? Station magnets. I don't know. It's kind of cold out today. But in any case, thank you all for watching. Be sure to check out the website. Join us on Discord, discord.railfans.ca. Follow us on the website. Later today, I'm going to be out riding the train most of the day, taking pictures of all the stations. We're going to be updating our station profile pages on the otrain.railfans.ca website. But those pictures are going to be redone again in the summer once the landscaping is done and everything is green and looking really nice. But at least there'll be pictures up for all the stations. You'll probably see that in the next week or 2 at most. So whether you get out to all the stations, whether you ride it anytime soon or not, you'll be able to see everything in the next coming days. So thank you again for watching. So it's a 3-hour long live stream. We had up to about 100 people at some points watching. And really thank you all for your support. And thanks all for watching. Hopefully it gives you an inkling to ride the train. It was great seeing a couple people riding the train to the airport with their luggage this morning. So it's great. And once again, thank you all for watching. And we'll see you again soon. Have a great day, a great week, and a good 2025 ahead.